Today, we are going to learn the easiest way to tie a belt for jiu-jitsu. Welcome back, my friends, to BJJ Q&A. Today we have a question about belt tying. Here we go. I have done no gi for a while. I just ordered a gi and white belt. What is the easiest way to properly tie a belt? Jesse. Thank you, Jesse, for the question, and today I'm going to share with you what I feel is the easiest way to tie your jiu-jitsu belt. So let's change location and get the camera set up a little differently and put a gi on. Here we go. All right, Jesse, let's learn how to tie this belt. First thing, the left-hand side of your gi typically will have some sort of a logo or stitching here, and the right-hand side has nothing. So that's just one way to remember to fold over which side the left-hand side goes over. Not a big deal. I didn't know this for years, and it really didn't matter. But if you have a logo here, it should show. If you're going to put a patch on here, it should also be visual versus a patch that's partially covered up. So just a heads up on that. This is how you would fold your actual gi before you tie your belt. To tie your belt, the way we're going to go here is you want to find the middle of your belt. We don't need to do any fancy measurings. All you do is put the two ends together, and then right here's your middle of the belt, of the length. You'll notice you have a bar on one side of the belt and the other side is clear, no bar. Now, an easy way to remember, if you are at a bar and Bubba is picking trouble with you, he's likely to come at you with a right hand. Most people are right-handed. Most people throw that haymaker as a big right hand. So the bar, you're going to put that on the right-hand side. So just a heads up on that. Yet again, a detail that most people don't even realize or don't even pay attention to. But if you want to tie it like, to the rules, you'll cross this over here and you'll address the bar. Now let's take a look at the belt up close. Here we have just a piece of cloth. It's actually been folded over, so there's it would be twice as tall if it were unsewed here. And so there's an end that has a folded seam, and then there is an end that has a seam that looks like two pieces are coming together. So looking at that detail, the smooth side with the folded seam, not the two pieces coming together, would go up if you're really attention to detail. If that's your game. So a little detail there that you might not know, and I didn't do that for many, many years, but that's a little one to catch on. So the smooth side goes up. The two sides that go together, you have two legs, they go down towards your legs. Okay, now that I've got my gi folded over the right way, I've got the folded side of the gi is up, and the bar is in my right hand, the right-handed side, just like Mr. Haymaker's coming at you with his right hand. I'm going to take the middle of it, which I hold this, and it should be about even at the bottom. Easy way to find the middle, let them touch the ground, and I'm going to put that on my stomach, okay? Wrap the gi around behind me, wrap the belt around behind me, and bring it back in front. You have two ends of the belt, okay? Now the easy way to remember this is we're going to do it like a double leg. And the problem is you have to learn this belt, you have to learn this method of tying a belt, and eventually it'll become second nature. You won't have to think about it, and then when you do think about it, it becomes harder to tie. It's like tying your shoes. If you tie your shoes and you think about it, it's a little more confusing. If you just do it automatically, really it's no trouble. So that's the knot we're going to go for. Let's break it down and take a look at it. Okay, so if you're going to do a double leg takedown, okay, so we're going to cross this, the bar goes over. Okay, the double leg takedown, it takes down both of the legs. So there is one piece of material here, one piece of material here, two legs. So double leg takedown. That's our start, okay? Now, we're gonna let this hang out here. Now, during your double leg, you're gonna shoot in, you're gonna change your angle and shoot in some more. Just kind of take them off that line. So we've shot in, got both legs. Now we're gonna change the angle, fold this over like this, okay? Now, this is going to go through here, and we're going to drive through. Double leg takedown is an easy way to remember how to tie your belt. So we're here, the bar goes over, you double leg, you get both of the pieces of material in the belt, okay? You change direction, okay? And then you drive through. We're making another loop here. You drive through this loop, just like you would drive through on your double leg takedown, okay? This is a very nice looking knot here. You'll notice that it doesn't, this is not a good knot. If this is at a funky angle like this, it's gonna come untied very easily. Pretty much any belt method you tie has a chance of coming untied when you roll. This is kind of middle of the road as far as stays together most of the time, but you know, in a longer roll or a roll where things are getting crazy, it can come untied, not a huge deal. But this is a very easy way to tie your belt. It looks nice. Let's get it from a closer angle so we could try it again. And I hope you're trying it at home and kind of walking this through as we go. That's how you're gonna be able to learn this and remember it. A little closer angle here. Finding the smooth side. You want to be smooth with your double leg as well. Putting the right hand, the bar in your right hand side. Find the middle of it. That's what I'm doing here. The bottoms are both on the ground right now, so I know that that's the middle. Wrap it around the back. Bring it into the front. Okay, now it's time to do the double leg. Okay, loop it around both. It's a double leg. There's one belt, two belts here, two parts of the belt anyway. Double, okay? During your double leg, you shoot in, you'll change direction, okay? You need to go through a loop. Is there a loop here? No. Okay, you need to go through this loop here. In your double leg, you'll drive through, okay? There's your knot. Pretty simple. They're about the same length. Evidently, I didn't have it perfect. Not a huge deal. If it's really crazy, you might fix that. I always know if I have mine upside down or totally wrong because this is in the wrong spot. Don't worry about putting your name on your belt right away, not a huge deal. Let's do it one more time up close. Double leg, get both of them there. During your double leg, you change direction, you loop, you drive through, and you secure the belt tie or the takedown. There you go, my friends. That is the easiest way to tie your belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Double leg, change direction, drive through. That's how you do it. It's that simple. Any of the smaller details, you can really take them or leave them. If your instructor has a different way they want to tie your belt, or maybe they're particular about a particular detail, yeah, pay attention to that. That could be a little point that they have, or one of their little things that they might be picky about. Definitely address that and do it the way they want. But this is a very simple way. Most instructors don't care at all how you tie your belt, as long as it looks nice. There's half a dozen ways to tie your belt. This, I feel, is the easiest one. It's a very good knot. It's a knot I use in my typical grappling time on the mat. If you want to see a video of somebody doing a double leg, shooting in, grabbing both legs, changing angle, and driving, I'll have a video down below. Justin Rader, amazing grappler. He's going to be teaching you the double leg today as well. It's just kind of a fun thing to have and add on to that. Another side note, watch your coach, especially the newer coaches, when they're tying belts on their students. You know, that time comes when they promote somebody, it's one of their first promotions. It is hard to tie a belt on somebody else because you're doing it automatically. You're doing it without having to think. You're just tying the knot. Your hands are working their magic, and it's like tying your shoe. Pretty easy to do. Now, when you try to reverse this on somebody else, it's a little bit tricky. So enjoy the process of watching your coach maybe tie the belt on you someday or somebody else. And if it looks jacked up, it's just kind of the thing is that they know how to do it to themselves, but they really haven't worked on tying it on somebody else, because it is all kind of backwards and funky. I've definitely been there myself. So that's just something to watch out for, and you can practice on somebody else, because someday, hopefully, you'll be in a position where you have the honor of tying a belt on somebody else, and everything's a little bit backwards, and that's really a tremendous feeling to have. Hope you liked the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something in how to tie your belt, which I feel is the easiest way to do that. Hit like, comment below, and let me know how you tie the belt, if you do it any differently, or if this is a bad method to learn how to tie the belt. Subscribe to the channel. Send in more questions. BjjBrick@gmail.com. Always happy to answer your questions involving jiu-jitsu. So stay sweaty, my friends. We'll catch you next time.